Hello Lincoln instructors, this is Kyle from McGraw-Hill, and in this short video I'm going to give you a general overview of the Aleks program. So we're going to discuss some of the basic navigational functions of Aleks. Let's start out with the Home tab. So when you come into the Home tab, the first thing that you're going to see is the Aleks Pie, and in this area you're going to be able to get an idea of how your students are progressing. So the shaded area lets you know how much progress your students have made. And then obviously you want them to get all the way out to the edges. So you can see that students in this class are doing very well with whole numbers. They're starting to really make a dent into the fractions and mixed numbers, but they haven't yet made tons of progress for percents, ratios, and proportions. So that's kind of how you read the pie chart. Let's scroll down and take a look at some of the instant data that you can get when you log in. Alright, so you'll see that we've got a list of students here, and with these students you're going to get some basic snapshot information of how they're doing in the class. So first we've got total time in this course, so that's how much time they've actually spent logged into Aleks. Next up you've got the last login. Alright, gives you the date they last logged in. Last assessment lets you know the last time that they took an assessment. In the next piece you've got the course mastery, and basically what this is in the blue, that's how your students fared in the pretest, the initial assessment. The green is what the student has added while working in Aleks, and the yellow is what is needed for the student to be at a complete mastery level. Moving on, you've got the number of topics learned since the last assessment. You've got the number of number of hours in Aleks since the last assessment. And then finally, topics learned per hour since last assessment. So you can get a ton of data about your students and how they're progressing just by scrolling down and taking a look at this page. Alright, so if we go back to the top, let's move on to the Reports tab. You're going to have a host of different reports that you can run for the class. So first you've got the Aleks Pie, alright, and this is just going to be the average learning and progress, including topics mastered, not mastered, and ready to learn, and you can run this for your entire class or individual students. Next up, the progress bar, which we just discussed. Alright, and then next up you've got time and topic, and this is where you can gauge the student study habits by viewing how much time's been spent in Aleks and which topics were attempted and mastered during that time. Knowledge per slice allows you to view the mastery of topics in each Aleks Pie slice, so you can drill down and really see what the students are learning in various slices of the pie. Next up is assignments, and you won't be using this report because we don't have any pre-built assignments for the Lincoln instance of Aleks. Then finally, custom reports. You can come in here and actually build your own custom reports. There's even a feature to have one of your customized reports emailed to you on a weekly basis or daily basis, so it's a really good way to stay on top of what's going on in the course. The next tab is the Gradebook tab, and as you can see, since the students are just working at their own pace throughout the pie, we don't actually have grades. So this part will be pretty much non-functional for you at Lincoln. Same with homework, quizzes, tests, and assessments. The only exception may be that if you'd like to give some of your students an assessment, you could come in, create an assessment, and as you pick and choose various components that you'd like to add from the course, you can actually assign it just to one student if you'd like to. So it's just kind of an additional piece that you can use to customize the course for your students, but not something that you'll necessarily use a lot of. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the Home tab, and now let's talk about some of the other options that you've got up here at the top. So Student View, this would allow you to pretend that you're a student in this course. So if you click it, it'll actually take you out to the beginning and allow you to enter the class as a first-time student. Course Forum will allow you to see if your students have been discussing any topics about the class. Your Inbox, this will allow you to see if you have any Aleks-related emails that have been sent to your Aleks inbox or questions from students that can come straight into your Aleks inbox. Okay, next let's move down to the Aleks community. This is a forum for instructors to ask questions of other Aleks instructors. It's a really great way to get advice on how to administer certain features of Aleks, or to really enhance and maximize the effect of the course for your students, because it's like a best practice forum. Next up, you've got Aleks Training, and if you click on this, you'll be taken to a page that has tons of PDF guides as well as some videos and other instructor-friendly resources. Alright, so that is your quick guide to navigating the Aleks course.